Episode number 15. Episode number 15. We're going again. We're on day 75. Thank you very much for joining me again here today, everyone, at the Hypermarket. We're back. We're ready to get more business done, and I do have to apologize. If you did watch the last episode, there is a little bit of a gap between the day count from the last episode to today, and I will explain why. I did a whole new recording and realized about 3/4 of the way through that the audio was not where it should be, and it was not picking up like I thought it was, which basically means I had a video of a bunch of sounds just coming through, and it was like static. It was so disappointing because we did so much on the last episode. So let me catch you up a little bit before we get started. Nothing really different here about this area. On the last episode, what we did is we bought into 2 new contracts, the first of which was French fries of all types. We have a bunch in here. These are all like bagged fries. There are 4 different styles of them, which are like frozen straight cut fries that are one's frozen, one's just regular, family pack of frozen fries, classic oven chips, and then we have these box fries over here as well. What we also did is we set up a few racks back here where we could put more of our, washers and then the freezers here, so we have more available. That way it's easier for me to order as I need them. And before I get too far in, good grief, they bought out this whole section. Okay. Let me just go ahead and order those too as well. What I also did is we bought into another home good section, and we got all these nice chairs. I guess you would call this a fabric sofa, a lounge chair. We've got the sectional here, a gray couch, an ottoman, and what would you call this thing? What are these things called? A modern comfort armchair. So yeah, lots of furniture now in the store, which it was a little bit of a struggle trying to get all this stuff situated. Didn't really know how to do it at first, but this actually kind of worked out nice where we left a path through the middle here. So it was good. I mean, the flow was good. So I'm just really disappointed that the video didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but we're on to bigger money now. We're having good success within the store. We're up to level 55.5, and we're cruising on to level 56. As soon as we get up to 56, we'll be able to buy into some more contracts and stuff. So for right now, we're just going to make sure that the store is stocked today, that we have everything that we need to go and be as efficient as possible. So let's see here. Where can we help out a little bit? Do we have... Of course we don't. We don't have any of these. Just going to order 1 of each. My goal here is to start making the warehouse a little bit more stocked. If I can keep the stock up instead of always running in and out, in and out, in and out, we should be a little bit better off. What is this up here? Blue Chase. Didn't we have this over here somewhere? Yes, we did. Nope, that's not it. Single arm chase lounge. Okay. We're just going to leave that there for right now. 2 sofas went. And just to give you an idea, $285 for those, $70 for every ottoman that gets bought, $320 on the sofa here, $60 on the chair, $130 on that chair, $340 on the modern sofa, and then $350 on the sectional. So these things are booming business, to say the least. Okay, good stuff. And we did get a couple more of our guys through training last time, which was nice. I'm actually going to look at this guy real quick. He needs... I'm going to train you up to 3rd level speed here.
Gotcha.
So hang out for the day. Plus 2 more days because you're gonna. It's not gonna go. It's not gonna go quick. 2, 1, and 1, and 1. Okay, that should keep that pretty much stocked up here to the end of the day. So let's grab one of these here, this and this. Cupcake going and this. 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 1. Okay. Holy cow. We are in a bad spot here to get started today. All right, we got to play a little catch up here. Well, for what it's worth, you're going to get to see a lot of stuff go back on the shelves. Because that little introduction there cost me big time. I should have been paying a little bit more attention to the stuff that was going on while I was giving a little rundown, but it's okay. It's all right. Let's just get some things back on the shelf so these guys buy. 'Cause right now they're not buying anything. Juice. Perfect. Okay. What else do we need? Cereal. Cereal. Rice. Pasta. Excuse me, ma'am. Chips. Chips. I need some mash. Sugar. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. That's looking okay. Clean dish is looking okay. All those looking okay. Good. Cups. Get on each of those. Alrighty. Let's go, crew. We'll be done with this in about 5 minutes. Put a timer on right now. I bet you we'll be done in 5 minutes. Almost can guarantee it. Chase Lounge. Okay, those chairs there. Nice. Stone Bake Flats. My fault, people. I blame it on the weather outside. There was a little bit of a cold front that came through, and the delivery truck was slightly late. You guys pretty much bought the store out, but we've got the goods now. Excellent. Bread loaves. Nice. Okay. Chairs. Croissants. Chairs. Flats. White. Freezers. Lounge chairs. The store? Oh, I was about to. Right on time. I was just about to say, is this store not closed yet? Seems like we've been open for a long time today. Black freezers. Hot sauce. Ketchups. Looking a little slim. Oh, you took the box. Good. Look at this crew. They They are so on the ball. Three, one. Okay. Good stuff. Perfect. Black. We're almost up to 200,000. Let's go. We've got 15 days to get as much money in the bank as we possibly can, because we're going to have a giant payroll that's going to come through for the staff. So I want to make sure that we've got enough space to not put us in the poorhouse. Tables, tables, tables. White washers. Look at this crew. Black freezers, nice, love it. Let's grab one more each of those. Go. Okay. That's going to set us up. Wow, look at that. It's amazing how much more we get done because they walk fast. Like, it is night and day how much more we get done because they walk fast. Let's fill that up real quick. Do we need anything else before we go into the next day? 2 of those. I'm going to be looking at contracts here soon, so I'm trying to make sure the store is about as updated as it possibly can be before we go into the next day. One. Let's get another tea. And I think 3 of those. One. And a chip. Okay. I think after we get those set, that'll probably be a good spot. This will take all of a minute and a half or so. Get these last boxes done with these guys, and then we'll be on to the next day. Good stuff. There we go. Chips going that way. Bread. Cereals. More bread. Water. The closer I put this stuff to the racks, the less they gotta walk. The faster we get this done. Alright. Chips. And one more bread. We're done. Perfect. We'll leave that there for now. All right. Good stuff. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 permanent employees now. Lots to keep up with. My empire is growing. 419 customers today. 56,500 on revenues. That's amazing. That's amazing. 38,000 on expenses. Almost 18 and a quarter on gains. Huge day. Huge day. let's start off with a couple light things here. We're pretty much updated on all this stuff. Why don't we put down donut, that, let's get another one of those, and that, croissant, and a bread. Okay. Should probably be a pretty good start to the day. Whoa. That gentleman caused me to lag out. Don't be doing that, sir. You're going to be messing with my business. The store literally cannot run without me. Okay, white freezers. Some washers. And flats. And we'll just kind of leave that there for now. Okay, good stuff. Take a couple of those. Let's get 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. All right, we're rebuilding the disaster that was the prior day. Cold section now. Everybody's gonna jump in on this one. We need to get some of this important stuff out, though. That's really low. Like this. Sour creams. Let's go, squad. That's what I'm talking about. Love it. Hummus, parm, beef, sour cream, more hummus, more chicken. All right. Cheese. Sweet. Okay. 2. Grab one of those. This. 2 here. Can use another pizza. Let's get those fries. Those are okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. All right. Olive oil, mayo. Let's get salt going. We're still okay here for all this. How are we doing over here? 2, 1, 1, 1. 1. And then our furniture. Sectional. Here. Here. And there. All right. Oop, wrong one. Blue sofa right there. Black washer. Nobody bought that yet. Not going to let it go to waste. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just collapse them down a little bit later. Blue sofas. Ottomans. White freezers. Tables. Loose sofas. I love how a sofa fits in a square box. It's awesome. All right, we're almost to level 55 here. Turbo wash white. Wash black. Ottoman here. Wash silver. There. And last chair. Okay. One there. Grab one of these, one of that. Those are looking okay for now. Grab one bread. One flat. Okay, that's looking okay. What happened to my yogurt? Two. Cheese looking okay here. Two. Okay, good stuff. Probably go another couple boxes here. This is crazy, trying to keep up with this stuff, man. It's like as soon as you get the rack somewhat decently stocked, they just absolutely wipe it out again. Okay, hot sauce. Those are all right. I think we're okay in here. One more there, one more there. Those are looking okay. One, two. Okay. Tables. Great.
Boss man.
No. Not today. We got too much to do today. Black. Silver. Oh, that guy steal that from me? Okay. T-Box. Perfect. Alright, we're not doing too bad back here. A lot of this stuff is going to go right out on the rack. Freezer. You're going for that. That's going there.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon.
Holy cow, they bought everything
Please
out.
proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Alright, it's all furniture back here. Easy restock for the next day. Look at this power team. We just cruise through that. We have an extra whitewash. Okay, good stuff. How you doing, buddy? Doing all right back here? Good. Because you got no choice. We have 0. Actually, I'm just going to grab 2 boxes. 2, 1, 2. Purples. And this. And green. Orange. And purples. Teal. And orange. All right. Good stuff. Is there anything else we have to do today? Oh. We still have a late night shopper in here. We are close to level 56 though. So I'm going to take a look real quick while these guys are wrapping up here. Our next contract that's going to come out at level 56 is going to be shampoos. $30,000 though. That's a lot. I don't know if I can do $30,000 at this moment. We've got quite a bit of other things that we need to buy into here first. I do like this one though, the candy pack and the 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of chips. I'm actually going to go ahead and take that. Let's get this. Because we don't have enough. We have chips, but we don't have a lot of variety. So let's go nacho chips, barbecue chips, sour cream and onion, and another type of sour cream and onion. Interesting. And then we also had candy. Okay. So we do have another shelf here still for candy at the moment. That's actually okay. We'll do that for now. I'm going to set this shelf up here. Just for now. I'm going to move this to... How do we want to do this? Let's do this right here. And then this... We're going to set here like... Where's my grid line? Something like that. And then we'll get the chips reorganized on an off day. And we'll put all those together. I'll spend one day where I'm... Okay, let's put this here. Yeah, I'll spend one day where I'm just going to reorganize the store again. So I'm not too concerned right now with where everything is going. Candy pack. Okay, that's fine. Barbecues. Cream onions. And there. Okay. Wait a minute. What are these? Oh no, we have an extra... Oh good, we have an extra spot. Nacho cheesy goodness. Let's go. Boy, that was lucky. I miscounted. So wait a minute. Oh, no, I didn't. I just doubled up. My bad. It's like, how did I miscount there? Okay. Good stuff. Day 76. We're on a wrap. 433 customers. It's going to be an expensive day because we bought the contract. 57,900 revenue, 54K on the expenses, 3,200 still in the bank. Not too bad when we bought into a $20,000 upgrade to the store. So, let's see. Let's get these going. Couple furnitures. Oop. Come on. Okay, how are we doing over here? Could probably use 2 of those. 1 croissant. 1 of that. That's okay. Shakes and milks. And we'll do a beef. That. Those will get bought out in no time. I think all these are pretty good. Go ahead and stock a pizza. Get an ice cream going. Mayo. Bleach. Get 1 cake each here. Tea. Okay. That should probably get us through the day here. I think that'll put us in a good spot with these. 1 and 1. Okay. Nice. All right, we'll dig out of our little hole here. No big deal. We'll leave that right there for now. Candy packs. Coffees. Today is kind of going to be one of those recuperation days. Every time I buy into a contract, I usually take at least 1 day in between to kind of bring the cash flow back up again. We are 13 days away from our next cycle of expenses for our employees, which is going to be very, very hefty. So,
Store level upgraded.
there we go.
Thank you for shopping with us.
Another upgrade. Perfect. Bleach. Cereals. Silver freezers. It would be kind of nice if you could put priority on certain products. Like, if these things are low and we have them in stock, make sure you stock those first. You know, like the washer and dryer stuff, you know, or the washer and the freezers, you know, I would obviously put those so high priority above everything else just because they bring so much money into the store. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Let's see, chip bags. shake. This get bought out here. This would be a great multiplayer game. You could have somebody worrying about orders during the day and not having to... Man. I didn't realize how, you know, after playing the previous supermarket game and not having furniture to deal with, you know, you don't really put that much priority on it because you're always thinking about keeping the food stock up because that's what people are coming to your store for. Now it's kind of like a half a balance. You gotta have so many people working for you to keep the store running. But my crew is very efficient here. We're doing all right. Ottoman.
Boss man.
Oh, no. Okay. Lounge sofas. Good stuff. Good stuff, crew. One of those. That. Take another one of that. Those are looking okay for now. Some cheese. Brick cheese getting kind of low. Oop. Those are okay for now. Let's get our drinks. Tea. Pretty much one cereal each. Those are looking okay for now. Gotta have rice. Always. Put another can. Cans are looking okay there. These are looking okay. These candies are absolutely selling for nothing. Let's put them at $1.09. Give you a little discount. First time days in the store, so I want them to sell. Those goods are okay. Holy cow. All right. It's furniture day. As always, every day. Nice, though. We're back up to 203K in the bank, which is good. Kind of refreshing the disaster that was the bank account. I act like 200,000 is very low for this game, but you buy into some of these giant contracts, and you pay your payroll, and you're pretty much broke again. So, I mean, the good news is that the higher the contracts that you buy into, the more you spend on them, the bigger the output on the product is. So, it's kind of like just get into it, bear the expense, and then, you know, keep up with it so that you bring as much money back into the store as possible. Freezer. But I mean, 8 boxes moving at the same time with this crew is pretty dynamite, you know. We're hauling product pretty good. It is just a lot to keep up with. You got the last one. Nice. Two, one.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Alrighty. Chips and chips and more chips. And while these people are finishing checking out, what else can we update here? I don't want to waste some of this stuff, so we'll wait till the morning to order some of these things. Put an ice cream in there. Drinks are looking okay. Teas and coffee. We'll throw another coffee on there. Let's get a thing of cereal. All right, we need all these customers to get out of this store. Okay. And then I think that'll probably get us in a good spot. Okay, good stuff. That way we'll at least start off with fresh shelves in the morning. Nice. Good job, squad. Okay, everybody's out of here. Another day in the books. Well, somebody's stocking something. Hurry. Hurry. Thank you. All right, day 77. 439 customers. Fabulous day. 54,500, only 30.5 on the expenses. 24,000 gained. Love it. All right. Back at it again. So let's do peanut butter. Those, one of that. Let's get some beans. Chips are looking okay. Except there. Cereal. Throw that. A tea. Always have that. Let's get another beer. Zap soda. Sour cream. Let me get rid of that tag. Okay. So while they're doing that, let's take a look at what's next. What do we want to do next here? We can do a bunch of lamps. Or we can go with the chocolates. Which I think might not be a bad idea. We can do chocolates, and then we can come back and get some of this lower stuff a little bit later. So let's do that. I'm just a maniac, just putting more and more product on the shelf. Oh, these things. Oh, these. Yeah, I forgot all about these from the old game. Yep. One. Where's the rest of them? Cleaners. Wait, we have two other types of shirts. I never knew we had 2 other types of shirts. Okay. Gotta get some more racks going. Pistachio chocolate, strawberry chocolates. And we should have a 4th one somewhere. Wait a minute. Wait, what? We have 2 more types of chairs that I don't have on the rack outside on the floors. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. I'm missing a chocolate somewhere. This one here. I went right past it. Okay. I don't really want to put those with everything else, so let's do one more shelf. Okay. And then strawberry chocolates. Okay. And then these. Boy, this is going to be so much more efficient than me and the squad are just going to haul this thing out right out to the floor. Green chocolates. Oh, wow, the customers can come back in here. Really? Really? That's interesting. I didn't think they would do that. Okay. Chocolate rack established. All right, let's get all the furniture, including, I got to go back and find those chairs that I never put out. What are we lacking here? We need chicken, mozz and a cheese, this, we need a butter, hams. Those going. Pizza's looking okay. Gosh, these fries just, they're not selling. Let's put them at $2.89. Let's see if we can get these things selling here. I'd rather them sell than be sitting on the shelf, so. Ottoman. Books. Brown chair. Okay. Let's see, what else do we need? We need that. Clean dish, of course. Bleach. We need a sugar. Cake. Let's go candies. refresh the water. Coffee's looking okay for now. Okay, those are okay. Ice cream. Eggs. Those are all right. I need more staff. Pretty much what it's going to come down to. So, let's go in here before ranks get too high and I can't hire permanent people at a good rate. This is actually not bad. 4,800. Taking him. And 5,400. 2 more permanent hires. Silver turbo wash.
Boss man.
You're already at 3 of 5. Okay, you're fine for now. I need the slow guys. Where's the new hires that just came in? You.
Boss man.
You're going right to training.
Consider it done.
And you.
Boss man.
Actually. Train, move speed, 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon.
Yes, it will.
Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
So, freezer. Black freezer. Armchairs. My squad is now 10. I have a squad of 10. This is great. 2. Okay. Look at this. The whole team is going to go do... That's awesome. The whole team going to do those at the same time. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Okay. One, 2. Get that done. Those are okay for now. Get the yogurt. One more. We'll be okay here. Yep, all this is fine. 1 cereal. 1 bread. Those are okay. Do a chip. Chocolates sold a little bit today. Not a ton, but they sold. Olive oil. Salt. Pepper. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Those are okay. Everything here is okay for the most part. All right. Ten people. This will take less than 2 minutes. And we will be golden for the next day. Chairs. Tables. White freezers. So I wonder if I'm missing something by... I think what's happening here is that these are, because they're not something I have to put out individually, that's why people can come back and take them off the rack. As opposed to like the kettlebells, which have to be put out on the rack for people to buy them. So I guess it doesn't matter where they come from. I was just trying to make it easier for the stocking staff to have a place to put everything. So, but in any case, we'll be fine as we go into the next day. So 437 customers here on day 78. We spent $10,200 on 2 new employees, $48,738 on revenues, $51,100 on expenses, and only lost $2,400 on the day. Fabulous. Good stuff. We'll start out the next day when we come back on the next episode with those 2 new chairs that I left out over in the home goods section. And we're cruising on to level 57, which will give us a whole nother contract once we get up to that level. But for right now, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. We had some chaotic moments, but I think the store is getting very, very efficient now with 10 people plus me. 11 people stocking up the store at all times is awesome. It's so efficient. I mean, we're getting through orders like it's no problem at all. So lots more to do, though. I don't know how many more people we can hire, but as long as it's low value like that, I think we're going to be in a good shape. So definitely come back, join me again, subscribe to the channel if you're new, check out everything else that I've done out there so far, and if you have any suggestions for other games in the sim world that you think I would like, feel free to leave them in the description, and I'll be happy to check them out. So I appreciate the time, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take it easy. We'll see ya.